Today, I'm bringing you with me on one of my street poetry adventures. This time, I'm heading to Geelong, Victoria, where I'm going to leave my poetry for strangers to find.
How's it going, man?
Joining us is my good friend Archer, who is one of the biggest book nerds I've ever met. We both work in bookshops, and whenever we meet up, we nerd out excessively, much to the dismay of everyone around us.
Lego Barad-dûr comes up a week and a half, and I need to make it happen.
Archer's going to be doing most of the filming today, which is seriously impressive because he's got 2 injured hands from a skating mishap.
When I'm not actually there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had only ever passed through Geelong briefly, even though it's only 60 kilometers from where I live. Every time I go somewhere new, I find myself making constant mental notes of my observations and paying attention to the small, seemingly insignificant things around me. I think doing this helps me understand the energy of a place, in case I ever want to write about it someday. As soon as we left the train station, the street poetry began.
All right, let's go.
Okay, Mr. Broken Hands. He's broken-handed. I'm here with Archer, Archer's World of Literature. We're in Geelong now, and it's the next leg of my poetry tours. So, the Geelong Poetry Tour is what's up next. I haven't been to Geelong before, to be honest. This is a first for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with Geelong, so I don't know where we're going or what we're doing. We've got a little bit of a plan, a loose plan. Archer's going to film with his broken hands as much as he can. And we've already started. I've got one right here on this lovely park bench. We have a poem.
Watch out.
And nearly stepped on a needle. And yeah, so we're here in this park and we're heading through Geelong for street poetry. Not really sure what else to say except follow along the journey. Watched it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They're coming. Archer, who is it?
George B. So funny of mine.
I had gone through 2 rolls of sticky tape in less than an hour.
We're out of tape. We're out of tape. All right, we need to find an office work somewhere.
So Archer and I located the nearest office works so I could resupply. With the goods acquired, we returned to the streets.
Yeah, I'd like to make a report. There's 2 shady guys walking through Geelong, sticking stuff up on the poles. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to like it.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Wandering around the streets, putting up street poetry, is exhausting work. Your legs get pretty tired and it makes you very hungry. Hey Archer, pain relief. So Archer and I stopped at a shopping centre to locate a food court.
I'm eating a Subway cookie and sweets.
On our way back to the street, we found a bookshop. You can't keep a pair of bookworms from a bookshop. It was really overwhelming in there. I wanted to look at everything, Working in a bookstore means that I rarely come across anything new or surprising when I visit other bookstores. But this one had loads of stuff I'd never seen. And then we snapped back into the street poetry mission. Every few meters, I'd find the perfect place to leave a poem. We wandered wide streets and narrow alleyways, searching for good spots. The main centre of Geelong is built a short distance from the beach, which is where Archer and I headed next.
Yeah, that's right. Another poem on the beach side.
Let's go to the beach, let's look at the way.
It wasn't me. It wasn't either of us. I don't know how that happened. That's crazy. That's insane. That's gonna cost so much to replace.
You know who they need?
Yeah.
Pain relief.
They need pain relief.
Go.
What you're now seeing is Archer and I being silly, because we're silly people.
Oh, I got him! He did a right turn! He did a right turn! So, Archer, how's everything going?
It's good. We've had a bit of a change of plan. Instead of spreading ourselves out a bit more, we're just focusing on the main Geelong area. Sort of condensing it a little bit more. It's been raining like on and off a little bit. So took a bit of a break, but it's kind of holding off for now, so we're back at it. Yeah.
Do that black spot.
Yeah.
Right there on that black spot.
It's the black spot.
It's a black spot!
It's the black spot. That looks so cool. It's like merged in.
We came across a whole bunch of alleyways full of street art. These were the ultimate street poetry locations, and we spent a while zigzagging through the various alleys. Every time I thought I was done, I would find another pole. We'd turn a corner and find another alley. It was like a maze.
Look at this building. It's for lease, and there's spider webs all over it. But look at that. We got Charlotte's Web here. What the hell?
The sun began to have that glare in it that means the day was dying out. But still, we fought on, wandering here, there, and everywhere in a mad dash, holding on to the last of the light. We had some time to kill before the next train back to Melbourne.
Alright, where are we going now, Archer?
And with our stomachs full, our feet tired, and our minds wandering, we headed back to Geelong Station in the darkness. I had a great time in Geelong. I wish I could have spent more time here, to have gone to the beach in the summer or to have discovered the niche happenings of the locals. But for us it was just a cold and quiet Sunday, and not much was happening here. It was actually kind of eerie because at times the streets were totally empty. It felt like a kind of ghost town, especially at night. But now it's back to business as usual. Archer and I were totally exhausted by the end of this. We had covered so much ground in 7 hours, and I think we just sat in tired silence on the way back. I hope you've been enjoying my silly little street poetry vlogs. I've got more of these coming. And if you want to help me grow as a writer, check out my Up Your Alley newsletter on Substack, where I ramble about books and writing.